Okay, I actually got it to work. Probably. Audio is working. Transitions are working. Looks like both things are working. I can dual stream again. Okay. Let's actually get into the end. Preemptively change the setting. You get out of here, India. Alright. So, half of this stream is just testing if I can have my mic in the right spot. Half of the stream is just going to be me testing if I can get if I could get dual stream working again, because I've been having issues with it. The other half is that I have 3 healers that I need to get to max level, and one of the ideas that I had for streaming was just talking about healers, since it's a role that a lot of people struggle with, and healing this time around bit more difficult. So yeah, we're going to... I want to do Astro, but I think I need to get White Mage to 50 because we're planning on doing extremes tonight, and I want to have that versatility of having both a Scholar and a White Mage in case I need to fill either role. So, again, there's going to be dungeon spoilers because I'm going to be spamming dungeons mostly. I'll save my roulettes for later with friends because, you know, giving them healer queues is a nice thing to do if you're a healer main. But not gonna dwell on it too much, so let's go ahead and start doing some... That is the wrong thing. Let's start doing some dungeon spam. Oh, good God. We go in. Let's use some food. We have our FC buffs up. Okay. Let us go into the Sky Deep Cenote. Dungeon with my favorite theme so far, I think. I just really enjoy it. Somber and whatnot. So what do we have at this level? The new stuff. I know we have the present... Never mind. I know we have the Presence of Mind thing. I know that we have... What do we have? Flare. We get our second thing. We have the Enhanced Swift Cast. Get that there. Okay. Okay, we're doing a Gunbreaker. So it's also going to be interesting doing these again because I've only done each of the MSQ dungeons once. So that's definitely going to be fun. So generally with White Mage, the whole idea is... White Mage is actually probably the easiest healer still to do dungeons with. You put a regen on the tank before he pulls anything. They changed that, for those that don't know. It doesn't no longer build aggro. Then when it stops, you throw down this, you throw down this. You throw on your... Whoops, that's the wrong button. You throw down your Asylum. Now it's going to change slightly because you have your Holy Fours. Or your Glare Fours, but you still have to do your Holy Spam and, you know, stunning the enemies for what, like a collective... Is it 9 seconds? It's a long time. And so you don't really gotta worry it. And then when they get low, you can just start spamming your lilies. In this case, I'll use my Benny because I want to get that on cooldown very early. Okay, going. Things do hit harder here, so you actually do have to care a little bit more. Like there, those lilies weren't healing as much as I thought they were going to, and it's partially because my gear's still at decent enough level for this. Also, burn your lilies in between pools. That way, you can get your Afflatus Misery. Okay. That way, you can get your Afflatus Misery because Afflatus Misery is a massive, and I do mean a massive. AoE tool that is like 600 and I don't know. It's like closer to like 660. But no, it's a massive though. I think the only job that has more AoE damage in pools than White Mage right now, and that might not even necessarily be true because of Presence of Mind, is Astro, because Astro has like things like Microcosm. They have their new Oracle. Is it Oracle? Oracle might, yeah, it's Oracle, because Sun Touched is the other thing. And then they have their words. Can't use them. Oh, their lord. Or waiting. Once we get Medica 2 Mastery, we'll look at that in a second. We get Enhanced Grammaton! Tetragrammaton. Fun fact. Divine Venison actually has flavor text. Oh, that's something I forgot to use in the first pool, is you should technically regen Divine Venison. The only reason I didn't do it there is because he was already getting close to the mobs. So I would have put that Divine Venison on him, and more than likely would have pulled aggro, and I just wanted to avoid that. So like here, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and that'll take some of the damage from this first one. Do it again here. And then when he drops it, we're actually going to use our Temperance here. Oh god, actually a little bit of aggro. Do this, go into this, and spam. We get the first holy. Do that, do the tetragram. Get the second. Do another holy. Do this, I forgot I moved that around. Get that last one. I swift cast the holy. Get out of the thing, because stuff actually hurts now. I have to respect it. Come back in, do my holy spam. And give him a lily, give him a benson. Continue holy spam. I think I had to dodge that because we didn't... they were stun immune by that point. I could be wrong. Here's our last lily. Watch as they get nuked. Use our size. And easy game. No, they're the venison, but that should be all the healing they need. We don't need to go any further. You can use Bell. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the dash. That's why I moved that. You can use... wait, why did that move? Did that always have that there? You can use your Bell as just a big bursty heal. I don't really use it that much in actual pools. I might do that more because, like I said, stuff hurts in this expansion more, and it's gonna get better with people having more gear. But as of right now, Jesus. Spot heal you. This again. Oh, right. This is like a lookout, I think. Yeah. We'll come in, do an AoE Lily, because we're always going to want to try to prioritize that. We'll put the Venison on the tank, because we need to use them if we have them. No reason not to. Blowing bubbles. So, for those that don't know quite how snapshotting works, it's always very dangerous to actually go in front of any moving object. Just because of how the snapshotting works. It doesn't appear where it actually is. Right here. And we'll just Benny this man. Gotta remember to use our Lucid Dreaming once on cooldown. Our lilies are starting to overtap, so we're gonna want to heal something soon. Ideally the tank. We're gonna try to go as long as we can until we can get the most out of it. That's worth an AoE. That's worth an AoE. I didn't have to use the confession there, but it's just a habit at this point. Okay, now I'll actually start using some for movement. Gotta remember to refresh your dot, and we should be safe right here. We should be safe right here. Gotta remember to use your... I need to change my hotbar because there's just so much I gotta keep track of now. Again, we're about to overcap on lilies, so use this here. Use our misery there. And then burn another lily. That's gonna be right here. Go ahead and use our things as we have them. So another thing with light mage specifically is you want to build resources, and while it's not as big of a thing in dungeons, you see that we have 30 seconds until our burst phase with presence of mind. And what that means is, like with this lily here, if we were still in a fight, I wouldn't want to use it. I wouldn't want to use this Afflatus Misery until we get that presence of mind, because using misery during presence of mind is the equivalent of, I think, 4 glares. So you just get more. The person needs time. Well, we have a DPS that's, I think, AFK. Alrighty then. Okay, we're just gonna wait down here. Or not. But yeah. So anytime, and this is true for a lot of burst phases, you want to gather your resources as much as you can before things. Okay, they're back. Before, you know, your burst phases. So like with Astro, you want to make sure you have your cards ready for your divination window. For a Scholar, you want to try to have an Aether Flow. For Sage, you want to have your, oh god, what they call, are they Eucrosias? Or you want your Phlegmas. That's what they are. You want to have your Phlegmas. So same dealio here. We're gonna top that. We're gonna drop that. Actually gonna hit him with one of those, and then we're gonna swift cast our Holy just to get that stun going, and then do the spam. We'll go ahead and use our Glare 4, and then continue our spam. Use our Lily, heal the tank. And it's just the big guy left, not that much healing needed. Throw the Tetragrammaton on him. Throw a Divine Benison on him. You do have to be... I need to be using Aquaveil more. I just haven't felt the necessary to, because I haven't used it like in all of Shadowbringers, because it was like never required. And remember to use your lilies when you're not doing anything until you have 3. And so I got to get into the habit of using it. But let's have it on kind of an awkward button. I need to like re-mess with my hotbars as well. I don't actually know if that mask does anything, 'cause it's going to move over here in a minute. Benbilio, though, AoE is king. Go ahead and put the regen on him. We'll also put 2 of our OGCDs. Dealing with our lilies. And just continue our holy spam. Watch his health. When we get our next Lily, what we're going to do is we're going to use, again, 2 OGCDs. That'll keep him pretty healthy. And we're just going to swift cast the holy so we can use our size. We're down to 2. That means we want to switch to our glare. We have more things now. We'll do our A. Whoop, that was the wrong button. I swapped some things around. I did not mean to use that Benny there. I very much did not mean to use that Benny there. That's where I used to have my presence of mind, but this once Player 4 became a spammable thing with presence of mind, I switched them all to Shift Q because that's just a lot more accessible than I used to have it. Use our Lily, use our size, get that AoE damage and the AoE healing. We're going to want to move out of that. Use a Lily, use our... Step into it because you're a dumbass like me. use our OGCDs, and that probably is all the healing we need for this. I'm still gonna use another Lily because, well, actually no, we won't unless we have to. I don't think we're gonna have to switch to Glare because it's 2 targets. Yeah, we're not gonna have to use it. It's just like this. I can see like how low the health are. We don't need to heal that. We will heal him here because there's no reason not to. We're gonna burn a Lily. What the? I don't remember what this one does. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. About to find out. Okay. Video, we want to use our size. You want to use the size on cooldown. Probably gonna save that misery for our presence of mind. Well, no, because they have both the raid buffs up, so we're gonna use it here. I'm gonna drop the asylum, and then we'll use a Lily, and the asylum will pop people up. Oh right, that's how this works. It goes like off the mirror, which I don't think we. Yeah, because it's gonna. Oh god. Nope, you got hit by that. Okay. We're actually gonna use our bell here to heal everybody. Little bell, we'll do that. We'll go into our presence of mind. Dodge the 2 things. Use our Cletus during our Lily. Remember to up our dot. Remember to use our lucid dreaming so we don't lose all our mana. We take a look at the tank's health. Give him a couple of GCDs. Use another Lily on him. You always want to like look at things that you're bad about, and like for me personally, one thing I'm like really bad about is gonna like bounce off that, and so it's gonna be like over here. Use our swift cast for some movement since we don't have any lilies. I'm really bad about using Aqua Veil just in general. That's like one thing you always have to pay attention to the stuff that you know you're bad about, and that is one that I am bad about. So we're gonna do the same thing we did earlier here. We're gonna drop the asylum. We're gonna use our indulgence with a Lily, and then everyone's gonna get topped off with the rest of the bubble. We should be safe here, no? And then I'm gonna move out this way. Move in. Use our misery for some movement and some damage. See, I made a mistake there. I should not have used that misery there because you gotta remember, look at our presence of mind. We're 30 seconds out. We're not gonna be able to build another one before that time. Well, no, actually, no, we will. We will. I'm lying. Oh god, I'm gonna pop my sprint here. Yeah. So I'm lying. I didn't do it because we are gonna build another Lily just before. It also doesn't matter because we're gonna kill before that. But yeah, you have to be very conscious of your GCD or your buff window. We're probably fine. I'm still gonna use that there. Now, I will say, while I am letting people be lower, don't take that as a sign that that's what you should necessarily be doing. I do it because I'm confident that I know what my healing skills can do, or that I know how quickly I can heal people if I panic heal. So like, it's always better to keep the party alive than do damage, because while your damage is important, your damage as a healer is always going to be important. It is not more important than the rest of your party, so you do need to prioritize. We stop here, right? Yeah, we stop here. So you do need to make sure everyone stays alive. And then we holy spam doing this. So yeah, never be afraid to like heal too much. The big goal with getting better at healer is just learning how and when you can cut back on your healing, but at the beginning you're going to be over healing, and that's fine. You just got to learn what's necessary, what's not necessary. You got to be able to spot your mistakes, be able to spot the small little things that you're doing wrong. And eventually, just like doing that, you will, by the nature of spotting your mistakes, by the nature of learning how much you're able to do with your kit, you'll just get better. It's an overtime thing. Is it even just like getting better at fights will like drastically improve. We're actually gonna use. Oh, okay, you took a lot of damage there. We don't have our thing here, so we're just gonna do that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pop my temperance. A lot of enemies here. A lot of big enemies. So, not yet. We're gonna let him take a little more damage, and then we're gonna use a lily, use that. I don't want to pop the asylum. Use another lily. And see, he's gonna be fine. Yeah, he's gonna be fine until I can do this. 2 targets, so I switch back to just glare spam. And make sure to use our miss. I technically should have used my presence of mind. I straight up should have used my presence of mind there first. Use our OGCDs. Use our OGCDs. Finish off our presence of mind, and then we'll use the lily. Heal him up. There we go. And that's that. What the hell is this last boss? Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna burn a lily since we're not doing anything. We're outside of combat. Burn your lilies. We don't. Because something else, like with White Mage specifically, is you have to think of each lily as a stored glare. And that's why you want to have your Flatus for your presence of presence of mans? Your presence of minds. Lego. Go ahead and use our size, and it will perfectly line up for our presence of mind later. Go ahead and use our OGCD. Should also go ahead and put a thing on him. Use our temperance. Use our confession. Oh, right, this. Go into our burst. This gives us a little bit of movement. I should have used my size earlier to give us all the movement we needed, though. Convenient time for that to line up. Not that you would hold it for movement, but it's always nice when it lines up like that. We're about to overcap on our lilies, so we do want to be aware. We're going to use the lily for movement here and to heal the tank. And then that actually was a good spot for the lily, but I didn't remember that's how that worked. Okay, we're going to use this for movement. We don't want to be on that side first. Going to move with our Flatus, get knocked back over here. We'll heal because we put that dumbbell down earlier. We want to move over. And, oh wait, I accidentally double did my dots. See, I made a mistake there. I didn't think it went through, and it did. If we can, we want to get this on the tank. We gave him the mitigation. Takes a little extra damage. We're also going to heal him with our Tetragrammaton. And we'll throw a shield on him for the good of it. Tame ourselves where we don't die. We do that. Jibby jibbat. Gotta remember to refresh our dot. So we're gonna put down our Asylum. And then we're going to heal with the Lily, heal with the Assize. That's gonna do a lot. I made a mistake there. I used that Misery. I should not have used that Misery because our Presence of Mind is getting relatively close. It's at this point that I am actually going to use a Medica because I want to give people at least one hit of damage. If I was sure that people weren't going to get hit, I probably would have foregone that Medica, but considering I got hit, it was the smart choice. Swift cast, use a Presence of Mind. Use our size. So we're actually, I should have done this earlier, but we're going to do that. We're going to activate our Temperance for the extra healing. And then we're going to use the Lily. Again, I am going to use another Medica here just because I want to make sure people have another hit in them. So I'm being extra safe. Give him the mitt. Give him the shield if we can. Alright. So we're gonna knock over here. And we're done. Without that much effort. Okay. And we got Medica 3! Yay! Cool. Viper weapons. Sure. Give it to the tank. Yeah, we'll take the new healing. Wait. Do I care? I kinda care. I kinda care. Two comms! Yay! And so that was one level. Oop. Oop. Oh, pressing the wrong button. Let's see, gear-wise. Sure. Why do I have these? I'm not gonna question it. I am an abomination. I am no longer an abomination. Alrighty then. We can't go into the next dungeon, so we're gonna do that one again. Lego. Dungeon spam! Yay! Oh no, my portrait! No! Oh god, everyone here's new. To be fair, this is probably one of the better dungeons. The next one's like, one that gives people a lot of trouble. And so does Gerfler. I love Gerfler. But I think that's the previous dungeon. Da, 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 da. I love how my thing is Justice Cursed. The fun fact, not fun fact, but warriors are always going to be very fun to have as a healer because they still have insane not mitigation. They still have insane self-sustain. Though they are going to scare you a bit. Are we doing single pulls? Okay, I guess we're doing single pulls. That's fine. I actually need to use our Presence of Mind. Gotta remember. Not much to say, honestly. Big pulls are like the only time things are gonna be dangerous. If you ever do like small pulls, it's just literally just a pure holy bot. I could probably take one. Oh, it just died before it. I didn't even have to care! Yay! Don't overcap on your lilies. That's like the big thing to work on as a white mage specifically, is just not overcapping your lilies. You always want to have them rolling. You always want to be getting your Pledge's Miseries. Yeah. Use them for movement. Use them for healing. Either or. Ideally, you use them for both, but you do what you do. You work with what you can work with. So here, I'm just going to burn 2 lilies immediately, but I should have done in between. We can get that misery because it does a stupid amount of damage. And then we just go into the holy spam. Once we get to, and then we'll use OGCs and a little bit to heal. Once we get to max level with white mage, the goal or the idea is going to be to go into probably Astro, because I think, and don't quote me on this, I think I might want to try to heal as Astro this time around in Raid. I don't know. I gotta get comfortable with it, but, you know, it's the only healer that I haven't actually given a lot of attention to, that I haven't played in difficult content, and so, with the changes, which, I'll be talking about changes, and... talking about changes, and Astro is like talking about the seasons changing. That's not the point. I just wanted to try and get good with all the healers, and to the fact that I haven't given it any attention, I want to change that. Not, like I said, if I don't get to the point where I feel incredibly comfortable with it, and it's to the detriment of my healing ability, then I might forego this tier at the very least until I get more comfortable with it, just trying it in like extremes and stuff. We'll have to see how I feel when the Savage releases. I also should just have to find out what the hell I'm doing for Savage. My original static hasn't got back to me, so I might be going into the sub-static. Or the static that I subbed for. Sub-static is something different. Regen! I might have just fallen from that up there. Yeah, like, since we're doing single pools, there's honestly not much I can really... I mean, and to be fair, I kind of already went over a lot of it. So yeah, there's not really much to say. I'm really just pressing my R key at this point. Holy go burr. Though... Gotta watch our lilies. We'll go ahead and use a heal. Oh, we don't have the OGCD. I'm also gonna use a Tetragrammaton. Doesn't matter. I was about to say we might need to put a Divine Medicine on, but nah, we'll kill before any like scary damage is coming. So I will say for those watching, because there's a few people on YouTube, if you do, I am actually, screw it, I'll use the Benny. I am duo streaming this, so it's on both YouTube and Twitch. And if you want, for those that don't know, there is a campaign going on right now where if you watch like 6 hours of a Twitch stream or 14 stream on Twitch, you can get a mount. You also get some EXP items. Funnily enough, there's actually a better EXP item. It's 4% instead of the normal 3. So if you don't have like the chocolate like little seedling thing, the Butterfinger, it was originally, I should have used my lilies in between the pool, by the way. That was a mistake I made because I was talking. If you don't have that, I recommend going to the Twitch channel, just so you can get those rewards. If you have them, you can just stay here on YouTube. I mean, you can stay here on YouTube if you want to. I'm just letting you know that you can go to the Twitch stream to get the rewards if that is something you so want. Ooh! Oh, damn. I got hit by that. We'll drop our Asylum, and we'll use the Lily on this guy. I should actually link to it as well, probably, but I'll have to do that later. Oh god, oh that poor man, oh Jesus. I was looking at my screen. I will actually use a cure too. You're dead. Oh god, you're all dead. Alrighty then. Get the Viper, then we'll swift cast the Bard. Oh shit. Right. Making things interesting, please don't stand in places. Okay, not making the CC on me. Well, oh shit, I shouldn't stand close to the middle. We get to use our Medica, what is it, 3? I forgot not to stand near the middle. Oh god! I do have to be more respectful of mechanics. Remember to use swift cast as movement. To be fair, like saving it for that's another thing. Like, generally, and this is like if you're doing hardcore stuff, but saving swift cast for things like rezzing is smarter when you're learning fights. But as you get more comfortable, using it for movement is one of the better things to do with it. And by better, I mean basically the good main thing to do with it. The other really good way to utilize it is it's going that way for once. It's gonna be like right here. Yeah, like right here. Give me this person. Okay, so that's one mistake that I make a lot. That's like probably my biggest problem as a healer. Is you have to be very careful when you're queuing abilities. Like you saw, I just clicked on my thing and quickly hit the button and quickly clicked off. Oh Jesus. Oh god. They'll go. I was like so distracted trying to say that I took way too much damage. I'm being bad at the video game. Please help me. You can actually get too ahead of yourself, so I didn't use that heal on them like I intended. I used it on me because I actually hit the button slightly too early before actually clicking them. And so, yeah. I got hit. Or I healed myself instead of them. So you do have to be like... So the actual timing is like, okay, click, do, off. Or if you're going to do it fast, click, now, off. Click, now, off. And what I'm doing is I'm now, and the problem that I always have is I click now, and it's you see, click now, it isn't registering up here before. I'm just doing it like a frame too early. So that's something like you have to be careful of. Is I'm not particularly bad about it with like XCOX, on Scholar. That's like a mistake that I need to work on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. Gonna heal and go into our presence of mind, do some actual nice weaving, and then holy spam. Or glare spam. We'll use a Lily, OGCDs. Go. And we're good. We're mostly good. Remember to use your lilies in between things, like I have been not doing, because I'm bad at the video game. I put a regen on him just because. Oh, we'll do that, we'll do that. Note here. Oh, healing ring. Sure. Already have it, never mind. Holy spam! They're actually slightly hurting him. We'll use some OGCs. I was half tempted to just take that, but like I don't trust stuff in this anymore. Things hurt too much. Do that, do that. Another thing to keep in mind, especially as a healer in leveling, is that, like tanks, your gear does matter. Because I'm not healing as much as I thought I would, and it's just because, you know, my gear is slightly underleveled. I love this boss thing, not boss thing, this dungeon thing, by the way. Preemptively do this, but there's no reason not to. Actually, pop down the asylum for this one. Go. Again, I made another mistake there. I should have used the presence of mind first, but it's kind of a big deal. You do specifically want to use your misery during the presence of mind because it is just fitting in extra, like, significant amount of GCDs that you wouldn't be able to get in otherwise. I'm better about it in like actual raids, but I'm really bad about it in like dungeons and stuff. Because for like AoE, I want to weave everything, and that's just not like, yeah. You don't really weave in AoE because you don't have that delay. Unholy. Go ahead and use a couple lilies. Alright, we'll use one for now. Get that AoE. A bit of okay. Use some OGCDs. We'll use our misery to get that nice damage. They all get hit by that? They might have all got hit by that. They're grouped enough. I'm probably, yeah, I'm fine. I mean, they're grouped enough, dude. Probably. The power on him for actually trying to group them better. Heal into the Assize. That'll give a good chunky heal and some really nice AoE damage. Again, there's not really much to say with small pools, and to be fair, this is a 4 small pool, so it's like less to say. I'm not gonna risk that. These things hurt too much. He's yeah, that's a little risky. I could have got away with it there. And switch to single target. It's gonna be interesting because I actually have to be very proactive with this boss because they're all new. Or new to the dungeon at the very least. I might be looking up how it works. That's fine. Okay, I think that's exactly what he's doing. Or something came up. That's perfectly fine. Either way. Hey, we'll go ahead and drop the asylum. That help tank damage. That's one thing you need to keep in mind. It's fine to use asylum just to help with tank damage. Just gonna go to that mirror. It's gonna go over there. So we want to be over here ish. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna use a Medica 3 here just because, gonna try to avoid letting people die. Right here, safe. Right there is also safe. You were safe over there, friend. Oh, see, I did the thing. What I was talking about earlier. I will put that on him. Ooh, this might actually hurt him a bit. Yeah, that would have hurt because I did that right when he took the damage. Yeah. Just be extra careful because this is coming up. Going there, it's going to go there, which means it's going to be over here. So I'm going over here. Da, 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 da. Again, we'll do the Medica. I'm going to just soul heal them. Oh, okay, I might need to give you a shield. Oof. Go ahead and pop that down. Use our indulgence. We're gonna want to be here. Yeah, here. Just gonna do that. That's a fun sound. I never like to actually listen to that. Oh, I'm being bad. I don't have my dot up. A similar thing here. He's shooting that mirror, which means he's shooting that mirror, which means he's going over here. Da, 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 da. So, I technically could use my Lily during this because that is a lot of damage that's happening, but I mean Bell. I keep calling it Bell or Lily because it's the liturgy of the bell. Here. No, not here. It's here. I'll stand in the middle of it so they know. I'm being bad about my dot. Mirror maneuver. Okay, so let's look again. He's aiming. I'm gonna assume that one, which is that one. So we need to come over here. I think the just general rule is you go in the direction of the one that he shoots at first. There we go. I already have it. I already have it. I have it equipped, in fact. I'm not leveling either of those anytime soon. Well, Viper, actually. I forget the Viper's tied to it, maybe, in that case. But not to these levels anytime soon. Go, friend. It's up to you. I can't tank it. You don't want me tanking it. I die, it's kind of all over. I did the thing again, by the way. So you gotta spot your mistakes and then just never actually do anything to address them. Oops. Tried to use a Lily before I had one. I'm gonna dot this one just so I can use my size. Switch the single target because there's two. I think it's still, yeah, because it's 150. Yeah. So if you're ever like wondering how you tell if it's worth AoEing on how many targets, like 2 times 150 is 300. This does more damage per cast. So this is 330. That's how you tell. Na 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 na. Oop. I look so weird on this thing. Let's go, holy spam. I'll give you a mitigation because why not? Protect me, Squire. Oh god. Why? Why must you be painful? Alrighty then. Do I need to heal? Yeah, probably. Hey, they lined up perfectly with our size. Nice. Use the lily and the shield. And we're over. Be a good person and pass on the stuff that you're not going to be using. That was a... Wait. Yeah, no, that's a Sky Deep Hanger. That's an interesting name for that weapon. 2 enemies, so no holy spam, sadly. We could use it actually just for the stunning, but it's like, eh. Heal. Do this. Use our misery on the less healthy one. The more healthy one, rather. We'll put a regen on him, why not? He's not. But use our lilies to not only heal, but to get that as just weave the size. It's a small detail. You don't really have to care with that with AoE, or at least trash AoE. And then we'll heal him here. We'll use 2 OGCDs here. Finish this one off. I should have actually attacked this one with the Playtus to get that big damage, but oh well. And we'll finish this thing off with our Holy Fours. It is Holy 4, right? I'm not using my player Force. I keep doing that. Because it's AoE, and I'm like, oh, AoE is really good. Alright. Always remember to use your lilies when you're not in combat or actively cannot target a boss because it's free damage. It is free damage. Na, 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 na. Just do that. Go to back. What was I gonna do earlier? Alrighty. Thankfully, this boss isn't that bad at all. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So we're actually going to use the Swift Cast here to move. God, I forget that has a knockback. That's like mildly evil. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh shite. Okay, well, you get up, Holy. Please be generous. Please be kind. Don't drop it on me. Okay, that's fine. I didn't mean to rhyme that part. And then this is going to be hones like this. And then you need to be healed. And then we're going to use our thin air to revive you. And there we go. And then we go and put this. We're going to drop our bail because this is a multi-hitting thing. Oh, wait, no, we want to get knocked over here. Oh, shit. Oh, I lived! I lived! Oh, I'm not living long. I am not living long. I am not living long. Oh, God. I honestly didn't think I was gonna live the tank buster. That was a shock. I was just taking autos. I mean, yeah, fair. I mean, everyone here doesn't know like the fight, so I mean, I got knocked off the edge when it happened. My first time going through, and I was the healer, so I was like, hey, go ahead, just follow me. This is very much a danger Dorito fight. Usually, I can just danger Dorito myself. I gotta forget I have to click myself in there. I can never put it on myself. And so we want to be over here. And then we'll move over. I'm going to save my swift cast because I got a feeling we're probably going to see a few more knockbacks. It's a fun fight. And so, okay, this one's just the spread. Oops, did that earlier than I should have. Good thing I can use my lilies. Okay, we res you. Go ahead and put this down. And you. Moving over. Okay. And then we... Ooh, I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm fine. Oh, I thought that was me for a second. I was about to be really upset at a snapshot like that. No, like, that's one thing. Like, the fight in, like, Dawn Trail, genuinely difficult. Especially, like, if you don't know, if you haven't seen them before. It's like we want to get knocked back over here, over here, over here, over here. There we go. Line yourself up with the bell. And then move over. There we go. Get away from that. That made me not have fun earlier. Don't want to... maybe, technically. No, I should, because we're going to have AoE, so I'm going to use this. And then we're going to do a lot of healing, because I want to burn lilies, because we have a burst coming. And then I'm going to use my presence of mind here. I need to remember that my dot is there. Go in, do this, and then I wait. And then use my size. Yeah. The bubble was maybe a little... No, we have AoE damage. Never mind. Totally planned. I intentionally did that. It was not actually kind of a misclick. Okay. This is just dodge the crap. I am being bad about my dot up time. Oh, I never noticed he like headbutts it. In we go. Use our temperance because this is a multi-hit. I am gonna use a Medica just because I want people to live. Over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Okay, never mind then. Because this is not a spread one. This is just don't get hit. I have the dash! Haha! I remembered I had it! I gotta get away from me. Oh yeah, we have a dash now. I can't tell you how to optimally use that because I haven't really been optimally using it yet. But yeah, ideally moments like that. Oh, don't run away from us with it. We have our burst in 14, so we're gonna want to use another Lily. Conveniently. Drop the Asylum first because it gives us extra healing. Hold the Misery. Use it now. Get into our bubble like a good little healer. We'll use... You know what? That's actually a really good time for that. I did not plan that. I did not plan that in the slightest. Still being bad about my dot up time. Over here. Over here, over here, over here. Or closer to like right here. Yep. Remember, I have a dash. So far, so good. Oh god, please, no. Just be dead, right? Yep, there we go. Fun fight. That's colored book. Nah. Oh, wait. I was about to be toxic. I'm gonna give the warrior. I think it was like... He did good. Didn't get us a level, though. I'll just run leveling with people later. Because I don't want to run this over and over again, so... Let's actually do leveling roulette. So I don't got a problem running later, especially because we can get a full party later tomorrow. Later today, and just do limited leveling roulette. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna? I forgot to fix my damn portrait. Damn. Why do I feel like I get Doma Castle more than I should? Low level, so at least I can talk about that. I don't have my fun button yet, do I? Do not. All right. How the hell do I heal at this level? Same stuff. I don't know why I said that. It's like White Mage. You heal basically the same. Like from level 50 beyond. You just add crap to it very slightly. You know, as much as I love this song, I will forever think this is like the weirdest song for this dungeon, because like we're sieging the castle and you should have this like oh, also thank you for following. I didn't get the like sound for that. Tamer. I don't know why it didn't play the sound. Oh, tank stance. Okay, you're last. Okay, we'll just AoE down here. Yeah, we're stopping here. So, don't gotta care about blood lilies now, so it's literally just holy spam. Now, that's the nice thing about white mage is, like, your dungeon experience is basically, like, the exact same from level 50 to level 100. With the only difference of is you get a big screw you attack when you use your healing ability. Like, fundamentally, not much changes. Whereas, like, Scholar, the other, for example, that one does, like, change pretty significantly as you go through, just because you get things like your recitation to use with, like, XCOG, you get your healing beam, you get spread low and things like that. Oh god, he's chunking you. Right. Okay then. He's really chunking you. I always forget these guys cleave and I kind of hate it. Oh god, don't aim it at me, please! Hurts. There's 2 targets? Okay. Is it still? Okay, so this is 140, this is a gain on 2 right now, right? Because that's 280. Yeah, it's a gain on 2. So I technically should have been holy spamming there. I'll put a regen on you. Drop this. Dot you. Use our size. Since we don't have our Flatus Misery, we don't have to use our lilies. We basically just hold them for when we need to use them. We also don't have our AoE lilies, so we do have to rely a lot more on Medica now. Medica 2. Or technically Cure 3. Cure 3 is better in most scenarios. It's one of the things where when you get better, you learn the difference between what's good and what's not. So, like, if you have a moment where, like in dungeons, Medica 2 is going to be better, but like in raids, like Cure 3 is going to be better because Medica 2 gets its value if you need a lot of healing in a lot of healing, but only for like a moment. Whereas if you need a lot of healing rapidly, you need like Cure 4. That's not Cure 4, that's Cure 3. So basically, like, Medica 2 is good for downtime in between damage, whereas like Cure 3 is just I find myself using it mostly. If I'm using this emergency heal, it's Cure 3 because you have to wait for the damage on Medica 2 is the problem. Not to say it's not good. I mean, it's really good. It's a really strong heal. It's just like that's one thing with healers is you just have to know when to use what in your kit. It's like a big part of learning the role. And to be fair, for a lot of healing, especially as you get at a higher and higher skill level, you won't be using your GCD heals basically any. Like for White Mage specifically, 95% of your heals is going to be this button right here. Like I genuinely find it hard to... Oh god! I genuinely find it hard to like find moments where I would even need to use Medica 2 or Cure 3 when I get Rapture. And that might change this expansion. Like I said, we did our first foray into the most recent extreme last night, and I did it as Scholar, but goddamn, the damage in that first extreme, it hurts. It hurts a lot. And, you know, to be fair, part of it might be because we're learning the fight, so I don't know how to heal it optimally. Like, things are always going to hurt when you're learning a fight for the first time more than when you figure it out. So I'm probably just not using my cooldowns how I should. But goddamn, hurts a lot. And apparently the second one's even worse, like damage wise. And I love it. That's something that I should note. I actually really do love that. Because while it does hurt, none of the damage feels unfair or just as like overwhelming. It's not like Harrowing Hell. Like Harrowing Hell is still like Jesus H. Christ, a random bullshit go level for healers. I should note that I actually do like 10. But goddamn, doing that fight as a healer was an experience, man. I'm bad at the video game. We'll have to see just how like the extremes are going to be, because I said extremes, how the savages are going to be, because I'm really excited for the next raid tier. Just because like I said, they stepping into that extreme, like that is some of like the coolest mechanics they have done like in a long time. Like that tank buster, for those that have done the extreme, that tank buster is like the coolest tank buster they have put in this game. I genuinely love it. It's great. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone that hasn't done it. I'm gonna continue to be vague, but there's a lot of cool stuff in the new fight. I think my only hope though is maybe, I think, and this is a complaint that I think a lot of people have, is that I kind of hope that they cut back on the body checks. Oh wait, no, gain on 2. Which, I mean, kind of thinking about it, there weren't that. No, there were. Well, there were I'm trying to think. There were body checks in like the last tier of Pandemonium, but because I'm trying to think, like 10 had body checks, but because like with the towers, but like if you missed a tower, it wasn't like a wipe. It just hurt. It was a really powerful dot. I don't think. You gotta be with his friend. You gotta be with a friend. You gotta be with his friend. I should have used that Medica there. I should have just popped down the I should have just popped down the asylum. That's another issue, like or not an issue, but a thing when it comes to using Medica, is you have to consider, like, if I have asylum, I'm probably not wanting to use Medica because they effectively accomplish the same thing. Because you're usually going to be better off using asylum and cure 3. And again, it just really depends on what the healing you're doing is. And also, once you get into that high level, like you're going to be using this bastard 90% of your healing. Okay, you got it. Though, to be fair, I don't know how healing is going to be at level 100. Ooh, okay. Because I don't know. Yeah, we just have to see. Because, like, Seraphism is a lot of GCD healing on Scholar, and I've had to use that. So, who knows? We might be using Medica 3. Is it Medica? Oh, God, I'm being toxic. I am being toxic. I always forget to roll on stuff. Oh no, I'm about to pull up my headset. The wire. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like healing low-level dungeons with white mage is. I'm playing with one hand right now. Basically, I have a button. I still love the job though. I do want to see how it's going to play at level 100. I don't know how I feel about Divine Caress. I haven't really got to use it that much. Like, it's a shield, which is good. That gives White Mage more mitigation. A very strict shield, mind you, 10 seconds. Like, even at least Benison's 15. And it being another heal is really nice. That's a pretty potent heal. What is that? That's 1,000 regen. I should have just. Ooh, good. Good thing things don't hurt. Do that. Do that. Go into our presence of mind and just fully spam. And again, like I said, I had to like look how I feel about Medica 2 or 3. I keep saying Medica 2. Medica 3. How often I'll actually be thinking about using it. Because it's like, with White Mage specifically, it's just this awkward thing where it's like, unless damage is happening more than every 20 seconds, you're just gonna have a Lily. And then like a Size and Temperance and all the other stuff. So we just have to see. I haven't played it at the end game, but I mean, I've heard people say that it's like kill fun and things like that. And they gave all the healers like, well, I don't know if they gave Sage one, but they gave all the healers increased like GCD heals. So I don't exactly know how they planned Fortress from a healing standpoint. Well, but
we go together.
This dude's voice lines always get me. I should have just refreshed with my dot. Okay. Oh, wait, I have a dash. I will always forget that I have this. I mean, I love it, but I'm still going to always forget that I have it. Is it like right? No, that's not right. Like, over here is though. I always find it funny when people try to like dodge it, but I don't think you can dodge that. And then like here's safe. Here, have a Lily. Oh wait, now I'm being the bad. We'll drop the asylum.
Die, die, die!
I mean, you're about to die. This should get us to level. Really? Really? Okay, well, Trials Roulette it is. I'm being toxic. Oh, into Trials it is. I guess at least I get to talk about like. I'm gonna need to buy some more dark matter. I was literally about to get out of my mouth. I'm surprised it didn't insta-pop. What are we gonna get? What have I been what have I been getting? Shiva. I've been getting a lot of Shiva. It really has just been Shiva, isn't it? God damn, I'm good. Or more so, the game is freaking predictable. It's I guess a lot of people are just going through like the story of ARR right now. Like last like I think 4 or 5 days have just been Shiva. I don't have any of my fun buttons yet, do I? No, I do not. Oh well. Yep, that's about right. I think that has also consistently happened these last 4 days. Somebody gets hit by the thing. Funnily enough, not only have I gotten Shiva for the last 4. Oh wait, I should. Oh, I don't have my. I don't have. Oh no. I don't have my lilies. I forgot. Playing level like sub 60s white mages. Weird. By weird, I mean my bread and butter. I didn't time that right. There we go. And anime music. I don't want to. I don't think you want to be facing them there. Okay. I don't have anything to heal you, friend. Okay, you've been injured. That's fine then. We probably kill before I need to bother with that. We do. Okay. That was the wrong button. About to be toxic again. Just be co-healer. Okay. Well, now we can go into a new dungeon. No new gear there. Oh yeah, I was gonna check my retainers real quick. No, I was not. Never mind. Now we get to go to the dungeon that's been giving people, like, troubles. Oh, that was not instant. That's kind of a surprise. What is today? It's Sunday, right? Yep. No, I can't. Yep. Nope. Already did my Wondrous Tales. I'm too lazy to go turn you in. Oh, I need to re-up my food. Caviar. I need to do something about all of this. You don't belong here, you don't belong here, you don't belong here. What leveling crafter does to my inventory? Like, I usually only have, like, I usually have 3 pages open, and I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't need my deep dungeon potions in here. Yeah, no. To be fair, I don't really need my pot shards in here. Yeah. Like, buddy of mine asked me, like, oh, do you want to go do ocean fishing? Okay. Oh yeah, let's go do ocean fishing. And I look at my inventory, I'm like, I do not have the inventory space to go do ocean fishing right now. Oh god. Yeah, you're the ones where I would usually put it. There. Sort. That's everything? Sort. I need to do something with this. Okay, there we go. And the problem is, like, half the crap I don't want to get rid of, because what if I need it for, like, oh god, the rest of my leaves? You, like, weren't nowhere near combat. Why did that count as hitting you? I hate this game sometimes. Okay, so put a regen down, drop this, we'll do that. Go into our presence of mind. Drop one of those. Wait for him to group them a little bit more. We'll do the holies while he's doing that. We'll re-up our regen. They're close enough now, so we can start our holy spam. Also, it's a warrior, so we don't gotta really care that much. Warriors are warriors. They still have insane healing. I mentioned that earlier. Do gotta keep a look at our lilies. Never want to overcap. But if we can help it, we don't want to use them if we don't have to, if we're going to kill before then. But we are going to overcap, so I'm going to use one now. And we want to use another one. Also, this is a DPS loss I should be using with normal glares. And so we always want to burn our lilies in between. That way we can get an Afflatus, which will help kill the next pack significantly faster. Let them grab aggro. We're going to put the regen on them. Do the shield, the mitt. Throw down our Afflatus Misery. We're probably going to stun them before that gets that off, please. Okay, we're good. Go ahead and spin a lily, use our size, get that extra damage off, and the heal. Probably save the bubble. Don't think we need it. Especially with it being a warrior. Yeah, we don't need it. Give it a couple more seconds. Wait for him to do that. We can no longer just stand in AoEs, because it does like over half our health. Well, we probably don't need to heal. No, warriors, we don't need to heal. That means we're just gonna burn these lilies in between. Yeah. And so, yep. I do not remember any of these bosses. Again, I've only done the story dungeons once. Always use our presence of mind, and then our Afflatus Misery. We'll use our size, do this, we'll drop that, do this. Oh, right, this is what it is. So this is like the get out one? Yeah, because he does the circle in. That's downtime, so use a lily. That's technically us getting a free glare there. Oh god, we have... Okay, the tank's having fun. Use your size on cooldown. I did not time that. I didn't mean to time that as perfectly as I did. We're gonna save that Afflatus Misery because we know that we're probably gonna have to move soon. Gonna hold on that. Use our Tetragrammaton. Use this, and this is where we're gonna probably have to move. This is on the outside, so we want to be in. So since this is what I was wanting to move, use the movement. I think I want to stand right there. Use the movement for. Burn a lily. Burn a lily. Free up our dot. Use our size on cooldown. Dodge the things. That was a little late, I think, on that. So this next Afflatus we're going to hold for our burst. This one? Oh, right. So it's this. Okay. We're going to use the swift cast for movement here, and then we're going to use... I should have done my dash there after I did my dot. That's what I should have done. Anyways, we're going to go into our presence of mind. We're going to use our misery. We're going to use our size, and then we should be done with our burst. We are going to wait to do any healing until after our presence of mind wears off. We don't need to heal at all. So what we'll do is burn our lilies since we're no longer in combat. And there we go. Whoops. Ooh, I didn't actually expect to get that. All the gear here is like really nice. Gotta remember I have that dash. Okay, we're going to put a regen on them, drop that, dot that, and then holy spam. We're gonna go ahead and waste a Lily, or not really waste, to do a little bit of healing, and watch how much damage this does if you don't see. Yeah, like, Afflatus is so stupid for how much AoE it does. We're gonna holy spam a little bit, and Warrior's just gonna do warrior things. I was gonna say then we'll heal if we need to, but warrior. We're not gonna have to heal for the rest of this pack. Yeah, anytime you get a warrior, it's just easy mode. We have 2 targets left, so we're gonna switch to single target. Whee! Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have done the roll quest for that level. Oh. We'll do that for Astra. We're technically out of combat here, so we'll go ahead and burn the lilies here. Or not out of combat, but we're walking. So we'll burn them here. Just get the damage boost. Let me continue on. I don't think so. Let me use my buttons, please. Presence of mind, use the misery. Holy spam, use our size. And then holy spam. Two targets, so we go to normal glares. Bam, oh god. And now we burn our lilies. Again, to explain why we do that is think of any time you use a lily as storing a glare to be used in one big hit in the form of Afflatus Misery. So anytime you're not in combat, you're just getting free damage by doing that. We're gonna drop our Asylum because, yep, this is... Oh god, I don't remember this dude at all. Oh wait, no. Yep, nope, never mind, I remember this dude. Oh, Jesus H. Christ, I remember this dude. Okay, we're in for a fun time. So I'm gonna use the Lily for movement. Actually, no, we need to hold that because of burst. Okay, well, we're gonna have fun here. Yeah, because we're only gonna get one more Lily, so we do need to hold it for presence of mind. Okay, so we want to move up here. That's not what the right direction. Thank you, game. Thank you very so much, game. That's why I don't use dashes. Anyways, we're in our burst. I was trying to dash over here, but because I was attacking... Oh god, I overcapped on lilies, that's not good. Okay, we have an acceleration bomb on us. Use a lily, stop moving. Okay. Yeah. So I'm really bad about like dashes because, like I said, I was trying to dash over here, but since I was attacking the boss, that's not what happened. This Afflatus we can use freely if we need to. I don't think we're going to need to. Use our temperance. Reset our dot. Use a indulgence. Get everyone healthy. We need mana, so remember to use your lucid dreaming. I'm pretty bad about it myself. Same with my size. Use another lily to heal. Next lily we'll use probably be for a burst. Burst in movement here because we have another acceleration bomb phase. I should have known better there. Ba-da-ba. Ooh, I'm an idiot. I was too busy looking at their health. Like, well, we'll kill it before. We'll kill it before I need to care. We did not kill it before I needed to care. Thank you for following. Masic? Masic? I'm so bad with names. I apologize if I said that horribly wrong. Don't want to overcap on our lilies, so there we go. There we go. Holy spam. And we're going to use another lily in a moment just so we get our Platus, which is going to like burst like a significant portion of this. God, I love a Platus. Such good ability. Last fight of this dungeon is the snake, right? Yeah, it's the snake. Burn our lilies in between so we get that free damage. I'll grab a chest. I'll pass on it. I think I already got one anyways. I don't need it. Actually, I guess it would be a gear upgrade technically. Whee! Anyways, use this. We'll put some mitts on him, drop the asylum. That was a triple weave. That's bad, but yeah, who cares? The trash pull. Use our size, which is just... And then we're going to use Lily to heal. Throw on the Benison just because we can. Use our Misery to do a crap ton of damage. Oh god. And then switch to Glare because there's 2 targets left. Give me a lot of the healing accessories. Already have it. Whee! Lily. Okay. Yeah. Just go straight into our presence of mind. Doesn't really matter that much. Use an indulgence buff. Rapture. Nobody use our... I'm in that, aren't I? Eh, not anymore. I forget how long that guys takes to go off. No, we'll just use it for movement. I'm being bad about my size, though. There's another powerful aspect to a size, or not a size, but your lilies, is that they're fantastic tools for movement. Because you gotta remember that they are, in effect, just glares that you use later. So you're not losing, you don't lose damage by using a lily. You're just using it for later, or you're storing it for later use, effectively. We'll heal this extra little damage with our size. And because this is downtime, we'll use a Medica 2, 3, whatever. Just put a regen on the tank. That's another thing when it comes to downtime on healers, is that is always going to be the perfect moment to use things like Medica 3, any of your GCD heals, because you can't do damage, so there's no reason not to. I also do want to reinstate, that's not right. I do also want to restate that while damage is the most important thing, or not one of the most important things about playing any job in this game, you do have to keep in mind that keeping your party alive is always going to be more important than you doing damage. And for that reason, you do want to always prioritize healing over your damage if it's going to mean that people are going to die. So as you get better at the game, as you become a better healer, you'll learn how to properly use your kit to where you can do both, but never feel like you're being bad or that you're, you know, making mistakes because you're not doing as much damage as you could be, or you're using too many GCD heals while learning. Because as you get better, you'll improve at that, and you'll not do as many. Oh crap! I'm talking. Regard, I'm about to be dumb. Yeah. Guard. Because the biggest thing that you can do to improve as a healer is, when it comes to any job, is being able to recognize your own mistakes, but also being able to recognize where you can improve. So as a healer, like one thing that I do anytime I'm like healing in-game content like extremes or savages is I will actively think or go back and watch my content, because I do record myself, and see, did I need to use this heal? Did I need to do my GCD here? Did I need to, or could I have moved something so I didn't have to do this there? Would X be better at Y, etc, etc, etc. I have a year. But no, it's with the turn, right? Yeah, okay. Had me worried there for a second. That wasn't that bad. That boss gives a lot of people trouble. All the armor here is really neat. Also, that's a fitting drop. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do my roulettes with people later. Because we're gonna get a little bit of variety here. So let's go do another roulette. Well, we've already done trials. Let's do Alliance raid. Do we want to do Alliance raid? Let's do Alliance raid. Here's the real question with Alliance raid: is for the past few days. Let's see if I can go 0 for 2. Past few days, anytime I've gone into Alliance raid, it's been Void Arc. So let's see if we can predict this like I did with Shiva, or are we going to get Void Arc? And when I say Void Arc, I mean the any of the three, specifically of it getting the Lost City of an actual at level one. Neat. I'm kind of glad. I'm glad that it proved me wrong here. Probably my favorite of the Endwalker Alliance raids is the first one, funnily enough. Because Nalthal is probably my favorite fight in this raid series. Like, bar none. Oh, cut. I was like, why is it taking so long? Oh, yeah, cutscenes exist. Lego! Whee! I need to fix my portrait. I keep forgetting to do it.
So, you are resolved to face me?
Yes. This is since this is an at level one, we should, I think, get a level from this, like a level and a half, because you get a lot if you get an at level like Alliance raid. Since they made that change, like it's actually really worth doing the higher level ones now. Ordeal of Thunder. Sure, we'll use a temperance for that. I'll use Microcosm. Like I said, didn't need to use temperance for that. So fun fact, if you don't know about how knockbacks works, like how they work with Surecast, anytime a knockback is blue or purple, I think that's true for blue, but I know for a fact it is for purple, it can't be anti-knockback, but anytime that it's orange, it can be. I think that's true for blue. I can test it in this fight, he does it again. But yeah, like orange, you can always anti-knockback. In fact, let's test it now. Like, I'm pretty sure like you can't with blue. Oh no, you can with blue. Okay, so it's like purple is like specifically the one that you cannot do.
Behold the virtuosity of the builder.
You know, it really is a shame. As much as I like the 12 Alliance raids, I do feel like the most interesting was the first one. Though I will say I'm very excited for the Alliance raids this time around. Again, like difficult because of the how difficult that Gone Trail has been, like the encounter design so far. I'm actually just really excited for everything. I really want to see the new exploration zone. I really want to see the new Alliance raids. The hell, I really want to see the new raids. I do think that the alley raids are not the alley raids, but the normal. Why are you guys going over there? I do think that the normal raids are going to have a lot of weight on them this time around because I'm being bad with my dot and my buff, by the way. Because they need to be really good, I think, because of how people feel about the story and whatnot. We have a lot of new people here. I'm just gonna make this pretty funny. Oh no, everyone's being smart. Whew. Lego. I got my dot under divination. Maybe. I don't know if that actually snapshotted properly. I don't think it did. It really makes me, the thing that makes me really sad is because, like, looking at this damage, you don't get to see the scales anymore, and it's just so sad. Ordeal of Thunder! Ordeal of not gonna happen. Oh no, it actually went off. Darn. Same dealio with dungeons, though. Anytime you're not in combat, you burn your lilies, because I actually still need a lot of the gear from here. Burn your lilies because free damage. Whee!
Builder has been made to yield. Intriguing. Then the destroyer shall take your measure. After you have provided my servant with some sport.
Need to give me something to eat relatively soon. Is that cleaving over there or over here? I think it's over here. Oh, okay. Gotta pay attention to our dot. And our presence of mind. Actually keeping it on track with our raid buffs in general, which is good. I don't have enough misery for this, which is bad, but that's me being dumb. That's another point, like... I missed the cast there. I'm not gonna get by that. That's another point of improvement for white mages specifically is just getting better at managing your or lining up I already talked about this earlier, but timing your latest miseries. Whee! And to be fair, like, that's hard to do with Alliance raids because Alliance raids is just like, I'm just read because of the in betweens. It's like hard to do that, but
Ahead stands a statue I have fashioned for our contest.
I almost walked off the edge because I was doing my dumb like stutter step thing.
Show me the strength of man. Upon the
I had to stop myself. Oh, I don't have a lily. I'm dumb. I will get one in a second though.
my authority as the destroyer. I will break you body and soul.
Gotta actually pay attention to my dot. That's another thing universal to healers is your dot uptime. I think I really needed to redo do my UI for a lot of stuff. Specifically because specifically on like me trying to play Astro and Scholar, I realized there's just so much that I need to keep track of that I probably do need to have a ability hotbar where I just have like a hotbar right here. Yeah, so show what I mean by this. This is a purple knockback, meaning I'm gonna anti-knockback and it's not gonna care. Some anti-knockback there, purple, so no go. Use Swift Cast for some movement. Use Lily for some extra movement and some healing. But yeah, if you're new to healing, I think the big point that you should try to focus on to begin with when just improving your damage is, what is that on blue? So is A, focusing your dot timing, like as I say, as mine falls off, so maintaining your dot at all times. 2 is making sure to use your on cooldown abilities, like a size. It is a heal, but it's mostly for damage, so using that basically on cooldown. And 2, timing your damage things for burst. So like for White Mage here, it's my Flatus Misery. I get my Presence of Mind in 10 seconds, so I don't want to use my Flatus Misery because I want to use that under my Presence of Mind. For Astro, it's like having your cards ready, specifically your damage card for your burst phase. For Sage, it's going to be having your Phlegmas for it. For... I don't want to overcap. That's another thing for White Mage specifically, it's not overcapping. For Scholar, it's having energy drains, which is annoying enough, like optimal. Don't like it, but there it is. So that's a like few things that you can do that, while you might be overhealing, that's a good way that you can improve your damage just by doing those small little things that aren't going to affect your actual healing, except Scholar with the energy drains. But yeah. The other thing, I guess, with Scholar is you can get better at using your rune 2s when you need to move instead of just not doing anything while moving. That's another thing you can do to improve the Scholar specifically. After that, the next level of improving as a healer is going to be things along the line of reducing your GCD cooldowns. You need to look and see, like, oh, I used Medica 2 here. Did I have to, or could I have used a Lily? Did I have to, or could I have used my Bell or my Asylum, or etc, etc, etc? Could I have waited? And yeah, same thing on the other healers too. Like, could I have waited for a recitation in Dom? Could I have, you know, just used my Sarah? That's the next level of improvement that takes a lot more like knowledge of fights and just general being generally more comfortable with the jobs. Second first, so over here. And then you just kind of do the two things together. Yeah, but the first thing to work the first thing to work on is just getting comfortable with or getting better at managing your cooldowns like I'm not doing right now. Having things line up and I'm attacking the wrong one. Third thing to work on, and this is universal for all the jobs for improvement, is working on GCD uptime. And what I mean by that is making it so while you're in combat, your GCD is rolling all the time. And to be fair, like you do ultimates and things like that, there's gonna be downtime phases where people will just spam like GCD heals to keep it up. Don't do that. It's uptime during fights, making sure you're always doing something. So, like, for here, you'll notice I'll occasionally do, like, slide casting when I want to move instead of, like, using a lily or using, swift cast. I'll do, this instead, moving at the end of my cast. And that gives me a little distance, and that's something you have to work on with casters, too, specifically, like, Black Mage, more so than others. Because Summoner and Pickomancer have so much mobility that it's not as much of an issue for a lot of things. Red Mage has movement abilities, so it's kind of more so with them, but yeah. But again, like, so again, using this as an example, 20 seconds until my Presence of Mind. That means I don't want to use this latest Misery until that Presence of Mind is active. I've drifted my size, so unfortunately it's not going to be there, but that's fine. If it was in a raid, like a single encounter, I'd be a bit more upset about drifting my stuff, but you only have so much control in this. Anyways, Presence of Mind, I started out with the Afflatus. Technically, I should wait for raid buffs, but I mean, again, people aren't going to exactly line up. So, give an example of what I mean by slide casting. We'll come just like this. And then at the end, when I need that extra little distance, I can use my swift cast. I could have used a lily there, but I was able to get most of the distance I needed just by slide casting. And so that's the third level of improving as a healer, or really any job, is a GCD uptime, meaning attacking while moving and whatnot, and just knowing how to be doing something constantly and how to optimize that, what movements you need to make, and where you can stand and what you can do. But as you're beginning out, it's fine to not attack or not do anything while trying to dodge mechanics and stuff like that. Remember to use your abilities on cooldown. We have to be behind her, so we can use that Afflatus Misery for damage because it's not our buff one. We're going to use a Lily so we don't overcap. We're going to use another Lily so we don't overcap. And looking at this last Lily is going to be the Lily we need for our burst phase, so we're going to want to avoid using it if at all possible. So we need to look where the safe spot's going to be. It's going to be over there, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a swift cast, and we're going to move. And then we'll use that, go ahead and get that Lily ready.
Raging flame, dance upon the wind.
Don't want that to drift, so we're going to use that anyways. I'm being bad about my dot up time. We also this is a raid in AoE, so we're going to use our Temperance, and then we'll go ahead and drop our Asylum. We go into our burst. We start with the Afflatus Misery since raid buffs are up, and then we just do damage, staying in the bubble. Watching our AoEs, or watching our Lilies so we don't overcap. So you see, like, since this is orange, we can actually anti-knockback it. So, like, if I was to do it here, like, I don't have to move now. Hee. And that's gonna be this boss. Hey, we got a free Lily. There we go. I actually think I've seen this one. Considering how much I've done this, that's kind of impressive. Alrighty then. And now we get to hear a banger. God's best this land. Oh well. To be fair, people should have known it was a cutscene because we had that very long intermission, but oh well. Some people are just very impatient. It's unfortunate. So, what we see here is that everything is actually going to line up again. So this next lily, we're unfortunately going to be on the first phase, but this next lily is going to be our presence of mind lily. So we want to make sure to not use that Afflatus misery. We're also going to have the benefit of having our size actually be a part of it, which is good. What we want to do here is we're going to use the lily now, go into our presence of mind. We're going to use one. We're going to use those two together. I want to move over there, but you people have not spread enough. I mean, to be fair, they pulled before anyone said it. It's just they should have kind of waited a second to see. But yeah. Da, 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 da. Go ahead and use a couple of lilies, so it's gonna be. That's the chase markers. We don't want you here. Get away from us. And I'm being bad about dot up time again and my size up time. Please don't bring those into the party. Those are coming into the party. Leave me alone. No, Jesus H. Christ, those poor people. A little bit of healing here. Okay, it's going to be the red ones that we need to worry about. We can use this Afflatus freely. We're going to drop our Asylum in the middle. Something very important to know about Presence of Mind is that you do not... Oh god. I'm being bad about my dot timing again. Because of how it works, with it increasing your attack speed, you can't weave in things easily like your Asylum. Meaning that you would have to use Afflatus Misery to place an Asylum, or now... Thankfully, we have the Glare 4s. We have the Glare 4s that we can do it with, but that's the thing to keep in mind. You can't do it with just a normal Glare, because you'll flip. Here we go! Almost balls! Anyways, we can see our presence of mind. Being bad about my dot up time. Ah! Go into presence of mind to get a GCD in. We're gonna swift cast because we need to move. Take advantage to get the glare that we can here. We're gonna move over there again. Use our size under our burst. Be really bad about our dots. Holy shit, I'm being particularly bad about it tonight. God damn, today, it is the day. And now that we're out, we can just kind of use this for movement. Stop there. So I can't slide cast that. I'm gonna get hit if I did. So I had to just move all the way. Sometimes you gotta take the hit. Not physically take the hit, but take the hit to your damage. Like this, I can slide cast. I'm being good about my dot up timing this time. I just noticed it was falling off. I gotta be better about that. Pay attention to the size. We'll go ahead and use that. Don't want to overcap on our lilies, so we're gonna use that. I think you just die before you get to do anything, right? Again, 60 seconds, so that means that we have enough time to build 3 lilies, so we can use this Afflatus at our leisure, which is what we're going to do. Oh no! Anyways. But he's dead. And level up. Level in a bit, actually. We'll give it to our co-healer. Never mind, we'll give it to the Dragoon because they're next in line. Did I ever get the... I did get the minion. So we'll go for the gear. I don't like that. Oh, the music. I don't have radiance. For the cards, I have the cards. Okay. Now we play the waiting game. See if I get the music that I don't have. Which one's Radiance? I imagine that would be third boss? This is the important one. This is the banger. Waiting game. Ba, ba, ba. Well, we have somebody in a cutscene. That's fair, actually. How much of an increase is Holy 3? Not Holy 3. Freaking Medica 3. What's normal? So it's an extra 25, which I mean is significant. Doesn't increase the initial. So what is that? That's 5 ticks. It's 5 ticks, so 25 extra, so that would be an extra 125 in potency? Am I right about that? It'd be 5 times 25. Because how ticks works, it's every 3 seconds it's over tick, so that's like how like dots and pots work, is how you calculate the damage. Is you like 3 divided by 15 is 5, so it's like 5 ticks of the regen. Plus 4 is 100, and then 25. So. I just want the music, man. I think somebody's in a cutscene, okay? Yeah. What else do we get here? Enhanced pressure mana and that Swiss gas. Idea, 2, enhanced Amazon, and enhanced temperance gives us divine grace, which is this. So I probably don't need a button for this. It's always fun because like the only reason you wouldn't do this is because you're hoping that people get bored and leave. I just want the music, man. That's a good number on it. I just want to complete my collection. 2 minutes though. That's not that bad to wait. Find grace. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Am I gonna win it? Yay! I got my music. Okay. And what is that? Level 98 on us? 98. Yep, which does still mean we can't go into the new dungeon, but yeah. Go Wonder on Vanguard again. Kinda don't. I don't hate the dungeon, but I just don't want to do repeats of too much. Go ahead and use the music we have. Do some frontline. Normally I save that for DPS, but we'll do some frontline. Because that'll get us damn near to the point that I can probably just fate spam. Or just do the last dungeon. Or do that dungeon twice. And play, you know what? We'll stay on theme, and we'll do some white mage PvP. Let's open up. Oh Jesus! Why is my map so big? God, you really, now that they've removed the fourth one from, we'll put this down here. They removed, Fields of Glory. This is Fields of Glory, isn't it? That, whatever the hell the mountaintop was. Now that they've removed that one, it really does feel like you just get all the maps, so much faster. Because I feel like I've played this, like, every day now. Oh, I didn't even realize I got the Garo mount on the roulette, and that's kind of funny. God, the sway is like weird on some of the things. Don't you dare. Yeah. Well, some people should stay back and hit it, and we should try to take advantage where we can. I didn't get credit for that, darn. Get me out of here, Squire. Yeah. Take the hits where we can. Okay. I haven't played White Mage in Frontline in a minute. Oh, you were in a very curious location, friend. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me the hell out of here! Okay, fine. It's so risky. Unnecessarily so. Darn. Heal me. It's getting mildly cheeky. That's their problem. They can go around. But yeah, no, we probably should deal with that at some point. Oh, wait, we should, actually. Yeah, if they're not going to get their own ice, we should get their ice. This does put us in kind of an awkward position where we can get flanked by both. But just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Something PP laser beams. Okay. What little damage we can in. I need to heal my healing friends. I need to get the hell out of here. Don't you do it. Screw you. Always remember you can use return in PvP, my friends. Well, specifically, you can use it in frontline. Nope, I tried, friend. We're just kind of being like gate guardians over here. Ooh, tasty. That feels, friend. Okay, we're getting too close into flanky territory there. Okay. There. Go help our friends again. Gotta love miracle nature. Here, have help, friend. You should actually, well, Paladin's being dumb, doesn't realize his friends are backing away. Then again, Paladins are the tankiest goddamn species on the planet. I always just love when, like, okay, everything's active. Now we focus on the small ones. That I canceled my thing. Whoops. Oh god, I forgot I got this thing. There's just some amounts you have. It's like, what, I forgot this thing even existed. We just dropped down, right? Oh god. Dead. Okay, our team is more interested in yellow, which is fair. That is a very, very dangerous course of action we are choosing to take, no matter what way we decide to go. Because red is like right there trying to flank us. But hey, I guess we're going for it. I don't agree with this, but power to us. You know what? Power to us. It's such a bad idea. I'm just dead. Yep, I'm just dead. I shouldn't have followed. Oh, Jesus. I just realized like all of them appeared there. Yeah. No, I mean, you have to like stay with your team in this game mode, and it's just, like your team decides to do something stupid. You're kind of, well, we're stupid together, or we're not stupid at all. Sometimes you gotta be stupid, but that was not the correct stupid. Oh lord, the toxicity's coming in. So we are getting a lot of like clearance or clean up. I didn't give credit for that. Damn. Not enough of us are here. Why did you just... Okay, he's dead. Doesn't matter. And now we're backing up for some reason. Well, we didn't feed them. We all turned back and went for red. That's not... Okay. What the hell's our team trying to do? I genuinely... Wait. What do you mean? I'm so confused. Yeah, like, why did we all turn to go for red? I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. We should have pressed the attack for yellow there. I mean, no, not always. Red wasn't flanking us. That would have been a perfect one. And now we're focusing red. What? Huh? Why? Okay, whatever. And that Reaper is like, I mean, yeah, he's Battle Half 5, but our team is so spread out. Ah, I was about to do a very dumb thing. Oh, our team just had to go for... I mean, I guess fair. Just at the same time, yellow is like one big crystal away from winning. But yeah, to be fair, baby, like... That's not a lot, honestly. He's not wrong. We have to contest the big one. I mean, we have to contest that middle one. If they get it, they win. Oh, yeah. Alternatively... There's too much division on this team. There's nothing you can do. Like, the correct thing is yellow has a big crystal, so like, the correct is to go for our smalls, have a small team on the middle, but red has enough into this that they're gonna win based off that. Yep. Oh well. Your plan wouldn't have worked, my friend, because they would have just got more points into the big. That wouldn't have solved anything. They would have gotten more points into the big, and it would have been the same result. Let's do more raids. That might give us enough. Give a second. Level 70. What the hell? Oh, wait, do I have? I don't. What the hell do I have at level 70? Oh, indulgence. Yay. Raptureless indulgence. I even need to use an asylum knife. Refresh that dot. Use our lilies on the tank. Or never mind. That's asylum numbers. Fun fact about asylum, it actually does 1 tick of damage the first time you put it down. Or damage. It does 1 tick of healing when you place it. So it's like one of the few cases where the number's kind of wrong. It gets an extra 100 than what you would think it does. Remember your dot. Heal our friends. Remember to use our size. Remember to place our... I had my dot there, but I was looking at them and I thought they were an enemy. I'm just gonna stand over here. pressure dot. Now, I don't need to, but I will. So I could have healed that with the SIs, but I figured just throw it out because why not? This is gonna be the ins and outs, right? No, this he's gonna push this. That's what this is. Right, yeah. Gotta get it. The ice goes away. I was trying to slide out. Kill everybody with our size. Use our Tetra on our friend there. And you're dead. That did not give me as much. I know they don't give a lot of experience, but I was kind of hoping more than that. That's like 2 million is actually a decent chunk. Actually, I guess just do a couple more games of PvP because I think it's like 900k per game of PvP. Something like that. Oh yeah, I should upgrade my gear if I can. I am an abomination. Alrighty then. What I should do to maximize the efficiency of me not wanting to go into the dungeon. No, I'm being dumb. I should just go. I should just go run the dungeon. Because it'll get me to level, and then I won't have to run the next dungeon as much. So, for the people watching on YouTube, I've got, just so you know, I'm also streaming on Twitch. So if you don't have the one mount, where is it? Where's I always forget where they're at. In social? Okay, they're in character. I know they're in character. If you don't have the chocolate version or the brown version of this thing, you can go watch on the Twitch stream, because if you watch 6 hours of any person streaming Final Fantasy XIV on Twitch, you'll get a code that gives you the Butterfinger version of this mount. That's where the promotion originally was. So if you want that, you can come go watch the stream on Twitch. I think I'm probably just gonna, like, the whole point of today was to get my White Mage to 100 and talk about healers and things like that. I was originally gonna do Astro, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that today, especially since I did my roulettes. Oh, look, a train. But yeah, so if you want to do that, that's something you can do. You also get a food item that gives you 4% increased experience instead of 3%, which is, funnily enough, I don't think they've started the Dew, which is odd, because it's the same thing with the Mountain Dew. You get yeah, it's 4% experience increase instead of 3%. Let's eat food. Let's not be toxic. I forgot to fix my portrait. Guys. 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 Why? Guys. Please don't. Gotta wait on the tank. That's, well, you kind of deserve that, Picta. Okay, that messed up my mood. Oh, not mood. That messed up my what I was saying. Same of the things. Drop our asylum. We're gonna do our holy. Gonna swift cast a holy. Do that yet? Yeah, that slightly messed me up. It's like the Pictomancer that got get no care in the world. Like him versus the world. Jesus. Okay, yeah, my heals are like doing a lot more now that I have like good gear. Moved on a little too early, I'd say. Like there's that this one's still like healthy. This was like notably healthy. But regen on your friend. Ooh, that got me aggro. God, they hurt. Use our healing button. Let's go ahead and do a temperance. Dot down. We have an asylum, so we'll go ahead and drop that, and we'll let him group them up. I think that's his group if he wants them. Or they want them. Use our Cletus for the damage, and then holy spam! I do plan on doing another stream for Astro at some point during the event period. Also, while I'm still leveling. Do that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and presence. Make things go faster. And they're slightly stressed out, but oh well. Our shield dot, a different one. But I think there's just kind of standing there. Yeah, okay. Let's step away for a second. This is gonna be an AoE, so we're gonna go ahead and use our confession so we can get a heal. Fun fact, that has a unique description on it. I know, but yeah, confession, the sins of the confessed. That is the, we want to be out for that? Yeah, because it goes out and then, yeah. Our next Afflatus we are going to want to save for our burst because we see 60 seconds, or 60-ish seconds, which means it's going to line up with our burst. We're going to go ahead and pop our Asylum down here that increase the healing that we need. Give the Picto some extra love. Refresh our dot. Use our Lily for some movement. Remember our size. Okay, hold on to this lily for a bit. See where this is going to be the end one. Right? Yeah, this is the end one. Oh wait, no, wait. Am I an idiot? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, I am an idiot. I thought it switched between the two. Whoops. I thought it rotated between them. Go ahead and use our temperance. These are our size plus a lily to give everyone some good healing. I'll do a little extra attention to the Pictomancer. Probably should have held out on that, but open the bug over here. Use the dot plus swift cast and over here. Fanny on the Pictomancer. Petrogram on the warrior. Confession. Get everyone up. We're free to use this lily, but we're gonna wait a second. See what this goes. Okay, Moonblade. This is the one that's gonna be on the outside. Give that a second because I have Swift. Remember to use our thin air to save us some mana. Oh god, please don't stand on me. Oh god, I'm bad. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. That's where I used to have my thin air button. That is not where I currently have my thin air button. Oh god. I'm gonna put that there preemptively. Alrighty then. On the bright side, at least I'm gonna get. Ooh, this is a cool helmet. That's a really cool helmet. Yes. Use our misery, do that. Throw some healing on our friend. Give him some mitigations and whatnot. Ooh! How's that turret over there? Extra healing with a misery. Do our holy spam. The holy, I help our friend a little bit. Plus he's a warrior, so he can just like go to full health at any moment. 2 enemies, so we need to switch to single target. I think I should be hitting that one, but okay, then I can go ahead and never mind. I made the wrong choice. And remember to use our size. Ooh, whoops. Ah. While we're moving, use our lilies, plus it's technically free damage, and then accidentally full aggro because being healing. Use our lilies to heal. That way we get our Flatus Misery, and then Holy Spam. Again, this would be a bit more difficult if we had warriors, or didn't have a warrior, but actually use a Benny on him. He's probably actually waiting to do his own healing thing. These are our size. That's another thing you gotta, like, be wary of with warriors, is they will intentionally just let themselves get really low just so they can heal back to full health with their wedding. Or is it wedding for the solo? Whatever it is. It's blood wedding and I don't remember what the other one is. I don't know if he's one. Oh. I mean, I guess fair, but technically makes these like die slower because we're moving. So I'm not winning that. I want to. That's another cool one. 2 targets. It's a single target. God, all the gear here is like really nice. I don't think I've seen a chest piece drop yet though. Heal outside of combat. Go in. Drop our Asylum. Full Confession. We'll use it after our Presence of Mind is over though. Remember to use our size. This is what I was talking about slide casting earlier, and just I'm trying to be as active as I can with my damage. Give a little healing to our Pictomancer. Let's not slide through the middle by accident again. So anytime you see rotating AoEs like this, you want to come to this side if at all possible. Because you never want to be in the path that it's going. Give a little love to the Pictomancer and go right through a wall. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I'm bad. Give a little love to the Viper. Use our size. That dash is going to get me into so much trouble. It's going to get me into so much trouble. There's our acceleration bomb. So our next Afflatus Misery needs to be used with our burst. We need to keep that in mind. So we're going to wait here because of the acceleration bomb. We're going to use our Bell because it's the highest heal that we have. So I should love the Pictomancer. Keep in mind that we don't want to use... Oh, I actually got the... No, I got the Mask of Aiming. Remember, we don't want to use that until we get into our Presence of Mind. They're dead. I'm going to Swift Cast them alive. Go into our... Not that. Go into our Presence of Mind. Do that. Throw down our Asylum. Benny the Pictomancer. Holy. And then reset our dot. We're going to get that Raid Wide again. We're going to use Confession to heal it. Acceleration bombs again. So this next misery is going to be a free misery. We can use it at our leisure. Stop moving. Get a Pictomancer a little love. We can do a Temperance and I'm... Oh god. I'm gonna Swift Cast a heal because of this. A lot of damage is gonna happen in this section. Swift Cast where we're... Slide Cast where we're able. Oh god, friends, help. Confession, heal, use our Thin Air, hard cast, because I don't think anything's going to happen relatively soon. It's just going to be this Raid Wide, at which point we'll heal afterwards once the Pictomancer gets up, so we can help with that as well. We'll also use our Asylum to further boost the healing, because it does have that healing buff effect. Okay, then we use one. We can't use this because we need to save it for our Presence of Mind, though it's not going to matter because the boss is going to die before we really get to use it. But that means we want to save it for the next one. There we go. And with that, we hit 99. That means we can go into the new dungeon. I don't need that. Right. Healing, 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 healing. Use our presence of mind, use our misery, use our size, use our holies. Holy. Holy. Give Aqua Veil to them. Go into our holy spam. Throw a heal on them. Give them a veil. Give them a tetra. Holy spam. Lily. Holy spam. Give them a shield. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh, shit. Ooh. Damn. Nah. That was, okay. Because I was wondering, because it's like so hard to know with like warriors, because I half thought he was going to use his bloodwetting to fully heal there, and I even started to cast the cure too, but it's at that point like, I should have done other things there. Yeah, I should have done other things there. But at the same time, I should have just dropped the veil and did it earlier, but again, I thought they were gonna do there. It's hard, like, sometimes it's hard to know. You never know if they're trying to go for a, you never know if they're trying to go for an invuln. Oh wait, I thought I did. I did. You never know if they try to go for an invuln, or if they're trying to go for, like, with warriors specifically, they're doing their healing thing. Bloodwetting. I can't remember what the other one is. It's bloodwetting and, Raw Intuition's the original one, but I don't know, like, what the upgraded version is. I can't remember. Anyways, one weakness of White Mage is when they die, definitely do get a lot weaker because they don't have any lilies. The biggest hurdle you gotta get with playing White Mage. But this is like basically a single pull, so we should be good, honestly. Heal, do that. We're getting the size. We'll save the size. We. Put down that, put it on our asylum, use our size. I don't, oh wait, we can continue going forward. I don't know why I did that. I always forget, because that seems like it'd be a stopping point. And yeah, I haven't done these dungeons enough. Alright. Yeah, it's my bad. Do that, drop that. We'll actually go ahead and drop this because I don't have the side. Well, there's this something over here. It's gonna, we're gonna, okay. I'm gonna move it. I don't want to start my holy spam. You're gonna. Okay, and then we'll regen here just because it's an easy thing to weave. And go to our holy spam. Yeah, another thing to keep with White Mage specifically, just since this is kind of what it's become. You do be careful when you start your holy spam, because you do want to let the tank gather the mobs they plan on gathering. Because like if I would have started it there, it would have been kind of really inconvenient for the tank because he wouldn't have been able to move them, and then this ranged little bastard right here would have just kind of been chilling while everything else is dying. Use our lilies. Okay, I was supposed to say I'm being toxic, but no, I haven't rolled on. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. But talking about the tank specifically is something you always got to be careful of, specifically with warriors and dark knights. Is like paladins are nice just because they'll hollow ground whenever they feel like it. Gunbreakers will scare the shit out of you with super bowl-eyed. But like warriors and dark knights, you have to play kind of this guessing game. It's like, are you going to use it? Or are you going to use your end mold? To be fair, most don't use it at all, so there's that. But something to consider. Standard stuff. Give the tank a little bit extra healing there. Give him a mitt to help him out a little bit. I probably should have given him the shield too, but we'll give the shield for some auto attacks. Give him another Tetris if we have two of them. That second Tetra definitely does help with tank healing, which is probably one of the weaker things like White Mage had. I don't want to get hit by that. Really. Remember to use our size. Spread out a little bit. Okay. Do some healing. We can use this next Flatus as well in whatever way we want. We're gonna do it like that immediately. So I'm probably just gonna use this bell for a burst heal, because there's not really any multi-hitting sections here. We'll go ahead and use our Lily there. Then we're gonna use our size. I guess this into phase 2. Na 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 na. Medica, since we're in downtime. Ah, crap, right, just a little later. Use our lilies in downtime. And this is going to be our first phase lily. And I want to wait a second. It's now when I do it. There we go, so everyone's going to have that. It's not really going to get much use. Go into our burst. Use that with Platus. Use our whole layer 3. I'm going to keep calling them holies. I'm going to just keep doing it. And then use our side. I should have used the sides earlier, but I will. For here, that really there was a mistake. I know I used it for movement. It should have been a swift cast one there. Bad. Damn it. I'm telling you, that dash is going to get me in so much trouble. It's going to get me in so much trouble. I'll give a little extra love. Give ourselves a little extra love because we're idiots. I don't want to get hit by that. I want to be behind you because it's 4 guard. Alright. Be behind you because it's 4 guard. We can do with this one whatever we want. Rear guards, we want to be in front. Rear guards, we want to be in front. We can do with this misery however we please. We're going to give you a Benny. Give you a shield. That I did the thing what I was talking about earlier. You gotta sit on it for a second, then give them the shield. Drop the asylum. I see. I didn't weave that properly there. This do a lily here. Do another lily here. Come over here. Use our size. Let's not be an idiot this time around. There we go. Even weave that properly. This next Deflatus we need to use in our presence of mind because we see it's about to come up. Give the tank a little extra love. Go into our presence of mind. Use our Flatus. And do our Glare 4s. 4 guards, so we want to be behind. 4 guards, so we want to be behind. And this is going to be rear guard. Use our side. Oh wait, no, the rear guard. We want to be in front. I'm being an idiot. Don't mind me. I said the right thing, but I didn't interpret it right. I already have that apparently. Neat sword. Probably gonna pass Give it to the warrior. And with that, we are level 99. Which does mean that we can go get our gear, though. So let's go to the oil. I think I'll do... I think it's gonna take 2 runs to do the dungeon, but I think I'll, where's the gear? Yeah, it's like somewhere in here. Armor. Not you, it's not you. It isn't you, right? You're just a normal armorer. Yeah. Is it? It's not over here, is it? No, because that's the... Sure, because that's the independent merchant. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it's you. No, it's not you. I already forgot where it is. I think they do remember what the NPC is. Or what it looks like. The serial melder, peddler. Whee! Stone armor. No, it's not them. Am I an idiot? Probably. Is it that? Is it just this? I thought that was the... I thought they just had the normal merchant symbol on them. I could be wrong. Hey, Boston. I know it's like you finish the cutscene, it's like a dude that's like you're standing right next to. And this is the script exchange. Where the hell is it? That's the hunt board. I'm not losing my mind, right? Might be, actually. What's down here right now? Mariller, thing like that. Independent mender. It's not you. Raidcraft battle class prize. Not either of you. Don't lose my mind. It's not. No, it's not you. That being said, boink. Oh wait, it is you. I'm just a freaking idiot. Okay, one last dungeon run for the stream. And we'll call it. I don't think this is gonna level us. I'm gonna try. Be friendly. We might actually. Let's see. Oh god, what are the bosses here? I don't... See, like I said, I only went through the story dungeons like once each, so I'm like, I tried to remember what everything is already. Because it's basically, I went to the story dungeons, I completed the story, and I went straight into crafting and gathering. Oh, this is the turtle. Like, I know we have like the adamantoise here.
Oh, it's just gonna hollow. Okay, so you do got to pay attention to when they decide that like the paladin's gonna hollow. So I don't need to do any of my healing yet. 1 second. Okay, now we drop our asylum. Then we go into the holy spam. We're gonna hit a heal on him, or the shield on him. And this should be all we really need for this. Any extra healing would be handled by the bubble. And we can save like temperance and stuff for the next part. We'll give him a lily and a tetra. Oof, I got hit by that. A lily and a do that. Okay. Quickly into the elevator freight. Do we actually have to interact with this, or do we? Yeah. Okay, okay. I was like, because there's the lower ones, and I like. I do wish they increased the duration of Divine Venison. I think Astro is just longer. What you should do is pull him back into this guy. Yeah. Okay. That's why I got giant. I'm avoiding holy because I'm waiting for you to do this. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's continue on. Oh, yeah, it's the poison guy. Right. The one that I take way too much unnecessary damage against. Before we use that, we're going to want to get our... Go ahead and drop a bubble for that, then go into our presence of mind. Holy into that, into the holy, into the misery, into the... I keep doing the thing, calling it holy. Gonna preemptively do this because this like can easily get you over here. Use the swift to move. Come over here. Use the lily to move. Come over here. Gonna hit over there again. Give them a shield, because we're nice. Go up and over here. Like, this is an easy boss for the most part. It's just like, for some reason I just like would find myself getting hit by those freaking poisons more than I should. We can use this to play this at our will, because again, we have 60 seconds on our presence of mind timer, meaning by the time that it comes back up, we'll be able to have another one ready. So we're going to use it right now. And we'll swift cast to move over here. We'll use a lily to move over here. Stay over here. Reset our dot, put down an asylum to let everyone heal up a little bit. go ahead and heal everyone up a little with the Lily. Heal everyone with another Lily. We're about to go into our burst. We'll use our glare. That. Use our misery. Use our size. Use our glare. Use our glare. All under both raid buffs. And use a Lily on the tank and a Tetra on them. Give them a little extra love. But we're over and done with this boss. And it's over here for some reason. I have to resist the urge to dash. I just enjoy doing it. Put a regen on me because why not? Regen on them because also why not? Oh god damn it! I had to. No. So use the size, put down our thing. I'm gonna slightly move over here, give them a heal so we can get our Flatus, do a bunch of damage, and then holy spam. Be very careful, watching their health, make sure it doesn't drop too fast. I don't think it is. I didn't need to use that Tetra there. Not that it particularly matters, but it was an unnecessary use of an ability. Whee! Oh, I tried to dash. That Wii was unnecessary, or wasn't warranted. Darn. Yeah, be careful, guys. Tank's pretty far behind. You're gonna die if too many things hit you too quickly, just saying. I think they like spawn right here. Yeah. Anyways, misery, player 4, holy spam. No, we need hollowed. Okay, so I don't gotta care. Oh yeah, right. Oh, and then the last boss is gonna be the psychic dude, or is this like I think? No, yeah, the psychic dude. Because this is the turret lady. And then here's the illusions. Can't use this Afflatus because we need it for our burst. Should use the size that I let that drift more than I should have. Again, we don't want to use our Afflatus here. Actually, technically, this would probably be a scenario where we want to because it is AoE, but Eh. They go down with a couple holies anyways. Alrighty then, now we go into our presence of mind. Wait for a second to see about the Pictomancer. I don't think we're going to use our buff, so we're going to do this. Don't get hit by the dumb. Yeah, me waiting there was a mistake. Give some love to the tank. Well, I overcapped. I made another big mistake. I overcapped my lilies. I shouldn't have done that. We want to actually get knocked into a wall, and I believe this is a spread, so we want to shed love, give some mitt. Oh, don't overcap on our lilies. We're free to use this lily at our leisure because it's not a raid lily, or not a buff lily. We're actually going to use it to go over here. Gotta remember to put my dot. Don't get hit. I am holding the asides for a second because this is AoE. And then we're gonna do some AoE healing for not only ourselves, but the Picto, which we're gonna get some extra love. We don't have a Tetra, so we're gonna give them a Lily. More turrets. Okay, so we're fine here. Can't use this Afflatus for damn. We want to save this Afflatus, but it doesn't matter because the boss is dead. I'm being toxic, by the way. I'm not rolling on stuff. The prospect of being sucked up through a tube like that actually horrifies me, by the way. Like, I'm not particularly claustrophobic, but that makes me claustrophobic. Just the idea of that. Oh, Brenda. There we go. We go into our presence of mind and glare spam. Okay. Oh god. Burn our lilies. On ourselves, apparently. Oh god. Or on the... that we can burn on ourselves. Go with Tetra. Technically, I think I should use a Lily to get an Afflatus here because I think the last enemy we have is the turtle, and gain on Afflatus being a bigger damage boost on AoE, technically better there, maybe. Oh, I know, but we do have these fellas. I lied. And then we have Turtle. The Automatoys. We're gonna hold off on a second because we want that probably close enough. It's like too big to be like for the AoE to actually hit. Oh, Okay. Give some extra love to the tank. Get out of the hard stomp. I don't know why, it's just really funny to watch the monk do that. I'm not being toxic. Roll in your loot. Be a good person. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna level from this, but we're close enough. Because I'll level when helping others through the roulettes. Or I can just go do some hits. Sharuda. Lego. Don't have enough latest for this, but that's fine. Use our time. I timed that just right. We'll go ahead and use an AoE Lily. I think that I don't want to be in front of him for that. Yep. Nice try. I love Pigmancer. We can use this Afflatus at however we want. We don't want to be here. We don't want to be there. We want to be up here. Now we get us some ads. Into AoE time. 2 people, so we go back to glare spam. A little love to the tank. We don't want to be in front, so we're going to be over here. Okay, it's not that one. I guess it's the next one. A little love to the tank. We don't want to be in front, so over here. We're gonna save this one because we want it for our burst. Use swift cast for movement. Shit. Well, oh well. Anyways, go into our burst. Into the middle. Forever I kept on lilies because I'm bad at the video game. But it's 3 since we have AoE. Do one holy, not holy, literally, and we'll go player into him and back into this. Like a wave, I want to say that's a reblade. So temperance. Yay. And then we'll double heal up after doing that. We gotta refresh our dot. Remember these lilies, so we don't want to be in front. So we come over here. These. Use our lilies to heal everybody up. Also giving the tank a little extra love with our tetras. I'm gonna give him another tetra. Refresh our dot. Give him a shield. And we'll use the bell for good measure. Hopefully heal people, even though it doesn't matter at this point. Nope. Oh, I got to basically 99, or basically 100. That's good enough. Don't be toxic. But that's going to be enough for today. I just wanted to mostly get it to where I could use it for the extreme we're going to do tonight. But thank you everyone watching. Thank you for the new people that followed the Twitch channel. I plan on getting an actual schedule at some point. It's hard to know with like whole raids and stuff coming up, and I just decided to get up this morning. I knew I was going to go like try to get White Mage to 99 or try to get to 100. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll be back at some other point. Like I said, I'll try to get a schedule when I figure out like how raiding is going to go. But yeah,